I guess the greatest victory that we've had here in Marion is after that man sat on that fourth Sunday and told us that if you preach this doctrine in this church city, you won't have a church. That many of them people that he went to church with the doctrine that he preached now come to this church.
And when she did come up out of that water, when she was baptized, speaking in tongues, Holy Ghost filled, I knew that God had restored in her what I had stolen from her.
If he can change my life like he has since I've been at Harvest House, there's nothing he can't do for anyone else.
In the next few moments, you'll hear about how Christmas for Christ funded missionary Daniel Orton and his family went to Marion, Kentucky to fulfill Christ's mission.
David and Penny Garrett, they have been there for us.
Brother Dan was like, when are you going to get baptized? When you get baptized, you need to. I said, no, I can't. He's like, why can't you? And I said, well, and I showed him the black mark on my finger, and I said, I've been talking to God about it. And I said, when that grows out off my finger, I would be ready to get baptized. Didn't support any of my children going to church. I've talked to God about my legacy of God that I should have had as the man of the home, as the head of the household. And I've asked God to restore that legacy, His legacy in them. You know, even with my wife, you know, it was like, let's go fishing, let's go do this, let's go do anything to keep her from going to church. And now I look back on that and I say, God, you got to restore that for me because I can't do it. And when she did come up out of that water, when she was baptized, speaking in tongues, Holy Ghost filled, I knew that God had restored in her what I had stolen from her. When they first started Harvest House, there were 10 to 14 Sundays where they were the only 4 that were there. And Sister Cheryl had Sunday school class like she had 20 in there. And Brother Daniel preached to an empty church. But the truth of the matter is, me and her were sitting in one of those pews on those empty days.
I used to drink. God delivered me from that.
Amen.
If he can change my life like he has since I've been at Harvest House, there's nothing he can't do for anyone else. And I've overcome a lot of things because of Brother Daniel and Sister Cheryl and those 2 kids that come to Crittenden County and brought the truth.
Yeah. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your support. Thank you for helping all the little churches that start off in the smallest towns with a pastor and his wife and maybe their children, and that's all they have. But they have the love of God deep in their heart. And every cent that you send them, every dollar, every prayer goes to them and lifts them up and gives them the strength to reach people like me and to change their lives around. I want to thank you for everything you've ever done, from the smallest prayer to the continual prayer. Thank you so much for what you've done.
Christmas for Christ is an offering received by churches all across North America. Its purpose is to assist church planters like Daniel Orton and his family fulfill Christ's mission. This Christmas season, join with many others and give your greatest gift to Christ, for His mission truly is our mission.